Name's Obi Brown. Welcome back to another YouTube video. My G's, man like Spider-Punk, my guy. Today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends series, and this is Hobie Brown, and I am so excited. I pre-ordered this, and in this new wave of Spider characters, you get Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, but in her sort of monochrome color scheme, the Miles Morales from the first movie, Unmasked Spider-Man 2099, Miles G. Morales, which we took a look at a couple of days ago, Brevita Pravaka, and Peter Parker, but blonde, so the one that died in the first movie. So I'm going to be buying a couple more of these figures, because I definitely want to get that version of Gwen, because it looks cool as fuck, and I want to get Brevita Pravaka as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the wave. So let's open Hobie up. Again, I don't give a shit about the boxes, so you're all probably going to cry at me for how I open these, because I genuinely have no care or concern for the box in the slightest. The figure inside is what I want. So, he does have a... Oh god. Come on. Come on. There we go. He does have a spare head right off rip for the original Hobie Brown figure, which did not come with an unmasked variation. And I think they did a really good job on his hair and his face sculpt. You could technically still use it on this figure because he does swap through the colours, but I do prefer this pink sort of going through the rest of the colour scheme. I don't know, I might swap it out. I'm genuinely not too sure yet, but I do like how they're doing different variations based off their universes and based off how they look actually in the movie. Plus, it does keep the hype going because we have some new Fortnite skins for these guys coming out soon as well. And it just keeps the hype going for the movies. He does come with one spare hand, which is this web shooting hand. And he does also come with his guitar again. The last version of Hobie Brown did come with his guitar as well. But this time it is in a nice purple color. It still does have all the sort of printing on it with the checkered marking and the X's, the dogs, the sound waves and stuff like that. And you can put it over Hobie's head. This Hobie is slightly different from the other one, and not just in color scheme either, and also not just because he's unmasked. He actually comes with the watch, which the original Hobie never actually came with. The original Hobie never came with this watch thing, and if you do swap the hands, you can take it off. Other than that, I do believe it is the same sort of sculpt, the same sort of mold. He is still extremely fucking tall. He does have the foot articulation, the knee articulation, two at the knee, two at the elbow, one at the top of the thigh, and then one at the top of his leg, one at his chest, one at his hips, one at his shoulder, and one at the upper arm as well. So there's a lot of posability with this figure. He even have his choker there, and we are going to be putting this guitar on him. I put it on the wrong fucking way because I'm stupid. Putting it up the arm and then over his big afro. There we go. We got Hobie Brown with his guitar. I'm going to actually swing it round his back because I have the other Hobie playing the guitar. So I'm actually going to swap it the other way and have it dangling around his back and have this one in more of a Spider-Man-esque pose. So again, we are struggling to put this Hobie into practice, put this Hobie into play. But yeah, he does have quite a lot of detailing there, as we can see on his sort of suit there, with his pins, with the A, with the British logo, like a skull there, a sort of poison logo. His face printing is really good with the eyes and his piercings. They look really cool. And then on the back, we do have the Spider-Man logo with a cat back there also. So having this on his back, we can put him in a couple of different poses compared to last time. We do have his pick there, and we can have him sort of tinkering with the watch if we do angle it correctly. So that's what I'm going to be having him doing on my shelf. He's going to be the one tinkering with the watch because he is the one who actually makes another one for Gwen. So let's have that sort of lined up there. And I think that looks pretty cool, pretty accurate for Hobie. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this figure. It is a really cool sort of design. I think it's really interesting how they're trying to keep the Spider-Verse stuff going and keeping it all on track. And keeping it all interesting and still relevant, even though Shanique Moore might be sort of ruining that. But, here's to hoping that the Spider-Verse announcement comes out quite soon and we do get a better look at the movie and hear some more promising updates as stuff goes on. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. You can get it from Amazon for, I do believe, I got mine for like 20 quid. So that's what they would probably go for in other places as well. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next one. Hope you'll have an incredible day. And goodbye. Hobie Brown is my favorite fucking Spider-Man. I absolutely adore him. So I'm really happy to get another version of Hobie, and especially an unmasked Hobie. It goes fucking phenomenal.